Okay, so now I'm going to move on to your abdomen. I don't see any striae or lesions or apparent masses, no scars. It's nice and symmetrical and flat. I'm going to listen to your bowel sounds to start off with. Okay, I'm going to start in the right lower quadrant. Okay, right upper quadrant, left upper quadrant, right upper quadrant. Okay, great. Bowel sounds are present in all 4 quadrants. All right, now I'm going to percuss your abdomen, just checking to make sure tympani is predominant sound. Okay, next I'm going to do some palpation. Let me know if you feel any tenderness. I'm going to do light and deep. Also, your umbilicus is midline. Okay, tell me if you feel any pain in any of these spots I'm touching you. Okay, now I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Okay, I don't feel any enlarged organs or anything like that. I'm going to move on to your lower extremities. I'm inspecting, see symmetry. Your hair is evenly distributed. I don't see any bruises or lesions or anything. Your temperature is nice and warm. I'm going to check your peripheral pulses, your femoral, your popliteal, and your posterior tibial and your dorsalis pedis. Great, all equal and nice and strong. Next, I'm going to do some range of motion. If you could lift this leg up, your knee to your chest. Great, and then push it out this way, okay? And do the same with this leg, your knee to your chest and out. Great. Okay, next I'm going to do some, also can you rotate your ankles for me? Okay, move your toes around. Okay, good. Nice and good mobility. If you could push against my hands and then push this way, outwards and inwards. Okay, push against my hands. Okay, push against them, outwards and inwards. Okay, great. Now I'm going to move on to your upper extremity, so I'm going to need you to sit up for me. Oh, I forgot one thing. Can you lay back down for me, please? I'm going to do a neurological test on you. This is called the heel to shin test. If you can lift your right heel up to your left ankle for me, or drag it down to your ankle for me, and then do the other with the same side, heel to shin, and drag it down. Thank you. And then if you could sit up for me now. I'm going to do another neurological check, and this is your patellar reflex. So I am going to hit your knee. Just sit tight for me. Great. Okay, now I'm going to move on to your upper extremities. Your hair is nice and evenly distributed. Temperature is nice and warm. I don't see any lesions or lumps or bumps or anything. If you could hold your fingers up like this for me. Okay, you have a negative profile sign of your nails, so that's good. They're nice and thick and strong, pink. Can I see your hand real quick? Okay, your capillary refill is less than 2 seconds. Great. If you could grab both of my fingers and squeeze as hard as you can. Okay, that's testing your grip strength. It's good and strong. Now I'm going to check your pulses of your radial pulses. Okay, they're good and equal bilaterally, and your brachial pulses, nice and equal bilaterally. Okay, now I'm going to do some range of motion of your upper extremities. If you can put your arms out like this for me, circle your shoulders, okay, circle your elbows, okay, and then circle your wrists, and circle your fingers around. Awesome, good mobility of your upper extremities. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of strength for your your upper extremities. If you can hold your hands like this, okay, and push against my hands, push against my hands, pull against my hands, and then push against my hands. Okay, great, good upper strength. Next, I'm going to move on to your, I'm going to have you stand up for me, and I'm going to do your scoliosis screening. So if you could stand up for me and face the wall over there, that mirror over there. You can, okay. So I'm just looking at your shoulder height is good and equal. Your elbow gap is good and equal. Scapula, your iliac crest, and your gluteal folds are all nice and they're nice and even. And if you could bend over and touch your toes for me, I'm going to follow your spine all the way down. Okay, good. Your scoliosis screening is negative. You can stand back up for me.